Hi guys, Jessica Beck here with IELTS Energy, and I am here with another vocabulary episode. I know how popular these episodes are, so I realized that I hadn't yet given you native 9 vocabulary for work and business. These are 2 very common topics on the IELTS exam. So today, of course, we're focusing on speaking vocabulary, and this topic could come up at any time. Speaking part 1, you could be asked about your job or what kind of job you want, or jobs in your country. Speaking part 2, you could have to talk about your ideal job or career. Speaking part 3, you could be asked about employment and business. So guys, all of this vocabulary today you can use at any point on the IELTS exam, okay? At any of the 3 parts. So take notes. And remember that under this video, there is an article that you can read that I'm gonna type out all this vocabulary, okay? So watch, listen, and learn. So first, this idea of a 9 to 5, okay? We use that phrase to describe normal jobs, right? Where you work from 9 to 5. So any normal job, regardless of hours, you could describe as a 9 to 5. Now, there are some negative views of 9 to 5s, right? So if you're one of those people who does not want a normal 9 to 5 job, you could describe it as a rat race. Rat race, just, you know, running through the maze with the other rats and never getting ahead. You could also describe the position. If you work at a desk, you could say that you're a desk monkey. That's obviously negative, and only use it if you don't want to work at a desk in a cubicle. So those people could be described as desk monkeys. Okay. Now, if you're talking about people getting fired, which is terrible, but it happens, you could say they got the boot, they were let go, or in a more formal way, you could say there were cutbacks, or the company decided to downsize, okay? I'm throwing a lot of vocabulary at you guys, so make sure to look at the notes under this video. All of the words and phrases are there, okay? So on a positive note, you can talk about getting a job, right? So instead of say get a job, you could say land a job, all right? You could describe a position you want as being freelance, right? You don't have a contract, you're freelance. So you do probably creative work for maybe a bunch of different people or a couple different companies. So not under contract is freelance. Okay, if you are freelance, there's a good bet that you are telecommuting. So this isn't just working from home. This is working from anywhere where it's not an office. Okay, telecommuting is, I can tell you, awesome. I telecommute every day. Okay, so when you're talking about the actual work, you could say, for example, telecommuting or working from home is difficult because you really have to just keep plug away to keep working. You could also say it's difficult to keep my nose to the grindstone because there's nobody telling me what to do, right? So keep your nose to the grindstone. Same as plug away. Just keep working. There's also an idea that you could explore. This word is nepotism. Nepotism describes the unfortunate business practice where the people in power, the people in control, they give jobs to their friends and family. Not because of qualifications, but because they know these people, they're friends and family, so they get a job. Not fair. So that's called nepotism. That would be a great topic to bring up in speaking part 3 or writing task 2. All right, now there's 2 last ideas I want to tell you about that would again be great in speaking part 3 and writing task 2. These are topics very much on the minds of Americans right now. There's contrasting phrases here. So the first is a brick and mortar. Okay, a brick and mortar is a shop, like a mom and pop shop. That's another good phrase. Brick and mortar is just like the for real shops that you go into. Okay, a brick and mortar. So we can contrast that with this phrase, Wall Street fat cats. So these are the rich people that have all the money that, you know, work on Wall Street or make a lot of money on Wall Street. These are Wall Street fat cats. There's also this idea of calling them the 1% because like most of Americans' money are with only 1% of the population. So again, these are phrases that are topical now that Mr. Trump was elected. Oh. Okay, I won't go into that, but all of these phrases, guys, are extremely useful. I really hope you write them down in your vocabulary notebook and practice using them. Practice, practice, practice. For more strategies on how to give the examiner what she or he wants on the speaking and writing exams, please check out our online course, 3 Keys IELTS, at allearsenglish.com/KEYS. All right, that's it for me. Thanks for watching.